past 48 hours after Xabi Alonso has been sacked at Real Madrid have been absolutely wild. I mean, so much has been going on. First, we're gonna start with Khabib Nurmagomedov because he had some stuff that he was saying about Real Madrid on his Instagram story. Let's check it out. There's nothing like loyalty. 1 year ago, they begged him. Now they fired him because of spoiled kids. Xabi, you are the best. He also said this, but it's obviously in Russian, but good thing I translated it for you guys because he said, I believe Alonso is among the top 3 coaches of our era. If this team doesn't succeed with him, they should change the players, not the coach. I'm absolutely certain that there is no coach capable of managing a team like this at Real Madrid. To get rid of those inconsistent players, whether you come to the gym or to the field, it doesn't matter if they're fighting or not. As the head coach, you are responsible. If the atmosphere inside your team doesn't allow everyone to follow your instructions, then you are definitely not on the right path. I'm with Khabib on this because he could not have worded it any better. I mean, he was just voicing his opinions on the egos on the team and saying Xabi was not the issue. And I definitely agree with him. I mean, they needed to give Xabi more time, and there was a lot of players on that team that felt like that they were bigger than the team. Moving on, Álvaro Arbeloa, the new Real Madrid manager, had his first training session today, and a lot of reports were saying he was tough on the players. For me, after seeing how Xabi Alonso's situation went at the Real Madrid, I think he wants to come in, kind of put his foot down and make sure the players know what it is. And after the training session, he had his first ever press conference as a Real Madrid manager, and he was getting hit with some of the hardest questions, but he nailed every single one of them. So yeah, let's go over it on Twitter real quick. So basically, the first thing that he talks about is after Xabi Alonso got sacked, and he says that he found out a few minutes before the official announcement. And he called Xabi immediately. Everyone knows we are very good friends, basically saying that they have a good relationship. He then said he's excited to coach the Real Madrid squad and that this squad is full of amazing players. He then goes on to say that our players are 100% dedicated. Don't forget how many trophies they've won here. They can't win that many if they're not dedicated. Then a reporter asked him about all the egos at Real Madrid, and this is how he answers. Managing the egos, I'm not worried about that. They're great players, not just their quality, but their mentality. They all just want to win. I'm a former Real Madrid player. I know what I'm talking about, which is very smart because he's basically saying that he has everything under control. Moving on, he says the most important thing is making the most out of playing for Real Madrid. I want my players to be excited and happy. This one is good because it just shows how much confidence that he already has in himself. He says our team is in a good position to win all of the competitions we are still in, and still a long season ahead of us. He goes on to say Xabi Alonso wished me good luck. We had a long conversation and I wish him all the best. We are very good friends and will remain that way as always. But if you guys didn't already know, they have a really solid connection, a really good connection, I would say. They've played together in the Spain national team, Real Madrid, and even Liverpool, so they've been, friends for a while. Moving on, he says our youth players are very strong. Tomorrow we are taking some of the players with us to play. We have the best academy in the world. I mean, right here, he's just throwing shots to Barcelona with La Masia. Come on, bro. The confidence in this manager, I can see it. But then he goes on to talk about Jose Mourinho, which is not that important, and also fitness, which we'll skip over as well. And then he gets asked about the referees, and then he kind of just chuckles and, kind of ignores it. Then he talks about how Xabi Alonso said he wants rock and roll style football in his press conferences. My philosophy is winning. The same philosophy that made this club the most successful in football history. I mean, he's really well PR trained, I can't lie. This one is very important in my opinion. He basically kind of, acknowledges Vinicius Jr. says that he really likes Vinicius Jr. My thoughts on Vinicius' reaction to getting subbed out of El Clásico is Vinicius is one of the best players in the world. That's the only thing I think about when I see Vinny. I'm lucky to coach Vinicius. He's loved by all of our fans, and we all saw how good he was against Barcelona. I want to see Vinny enjoying football and dancing. That was his first press conference at Madrid, and I think it went very smoothly. I mean, he really tackled a lot of the situations. He talked about the egos. He talked about Vinicius Jr. He talked about the team fitness. I mean, I think he covered everything, and I think he's going to be an excellent coach. So yeah, moving on from Álvaro Arbeloa, some information has surfaced within these 48 hours about Xabi Alonso, and it's sickening. Let's start with this because in my opinion, I think that this is the craziest thing yet. Xabi Alonso was never backed by Florentino Pérez. It was José Ángel Sánchez who wanted to sign him and make him the coach. Do you guys realize how insane this is? I mean, the owner of Real Madrid never wanted Xabi Alonso to be the coach this whole time. I mean, no wonder things didn't work out. No wonder they sacked him right after that Supercopa final. Yeah, I didn't mess up. You did hear me say sacked because look at this. Xabi Alonso really wanted to stay. He was fired and it wasn't a mutual decision as the club claimed. Xabi Alonso is still in shock because he did not expect this. Bro, this whole time I knew Real Madrid was some slimy club, man. I knew it, and I called it this whole time. I knew that this was not mutual. I knew that Xabi Alonso got sacked from the beginning. Bro, but this is the most messed up part. I mean, look at this, guys. Florentino Pérez did not speak to Xabi Alonso. He sent Jazz to fire him. Jazz went to Xabi on the plane back from Saudi and told him, I think it'd be best if we end this. I mean, that is not the way to be talking to your guys, not just manager, but this guy is a Real Madrid legend. I mean, Xabi Alonso, man, come on. And look at this guy, Florentino Pérez's face after Xabi Alonso was shaking him up after the Supercopa final. I mean, this is just crazy. And this is just more news about Florentino Pérez, which he did not like Xabi Alonso's playing style or his training sessions. I mean, this guy was just a hater like all around. As well as that, Real Madrid would only pay Xabi Alonso his salary for this season. They won't pay his whole 3-year contract. This is not how you treat a Real Madrid legend. I mean, Real Madrid has to do better. The staff has to do better. The board has to do better. Everyone has to do better. This is just disappointing. But yeah, apart from this, obviously Xabi Alonso had some, bad relationships with some of the players at Real Madrid, and this kind of just, it was a whole snowball effect. So that's what got him sacked. But there is some new news regarding Álvaro Arbeloa, the new Real Madrid manager. Basically, Real Madrid told him that if he doesn't deliver, they're going to be looking for a new manager in the next summer. I mean, they're already sending this guy signals, and what's even more crazy is that they might hire Jurgen Klopp. But yeah, that's basically all I had for you guys today. And if you found any of this shocking or surprising, comment down which part shocked you. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next football video.